Okay, we're creating this video to answer a couple questions we got in an email on creating a patient. When you create a patient and the create patient chart or screen here, which you get to by going to client, patient, new search, and the fields, they tell you what they are if you mouse over them. So first one's first name, second one's middle name, third one's last name. So I'm going to go with John Belushi, and of course male, and then I want to put in his date of birth, which will be back in the past. I can go all the way back to 55, and let's make it February 24th. And that's the basic information you need to put in a chart for a patient: their first, last name, date of birth, and gender. The address information, you'll have to put it in later, but you do not have to put it in up front to get the persons into the system. And so once you've put that information in, then I'm going to go ahead and click this. It should bring up a popover that's going to search and see if the person's name already exists. If it does, it will alert you, so you don't create the same patient twice, and you just want to confirm create new patient. Once the new patient is created, it'll take you into their chart, and you'll get the clinical warnings here that are default in the system. That was the second question, the clinical warnings. And as far as the clinical warnings, if you want to put in measurement weight for a person, then you would need to create an encounter and fill out the vitals form. And the assessment for colon cancer, assessment for screening, all these other default things, they can be found in the patient's history chart. If you go over here, you can fill out this history form. If I click edit, it'll take me into the relative pieces that I can answer these questions as far as the patient's past medical history. Let me cancel that and go back to the dashboard. Okay, so these are the clinical reminders. Now you can edit the clinical reminders by going to, of course, clicking on edit. And in the clinical reminders, you can amend them for that person or for the whole system. Okay, so that's up to you as to how you want to admin these clinical reminders. They are changeable and amenable to however you want to turn them on and off for a particular patient, or again for the entire system. Let me go back to John Belushi's chart, and those should answer those questions for today. Thank you very much for your time and attention.